Hello everyone! Welcome back to Mars Explorer Hub. Today, we're looking at an amazing view captured on SOL-7 by a Mars lander. This image shows the dusty, reddish Martian surface, quiet, cold, and full of secrets. You can see the scientific instrument lying on the ground, connected by cables, carefully studying the vibrations and sounds coming from deep inside Mars. Every grain of dust tells a story of billions of years. On SOL-7, Mars looked peaceful, yet mysterious, a world waiting for us to uncover its hidden past. Stay tuned for more incredible moments from the Red Planet, only on Mars Explorer Hub. This image shows NASA's InSight lander on the surface of Mars, with a round, dome-shaped instrument placed on the ground. That device is called SEIS, Seismic Experiment for Interior Structure, a super-sensitive seismometer designed to listen to Mars quakes. Its mission is to study the deep interior of the red planet, its crust, mantle, and core, to understand how rocky planets like Earth and Mars were formed. This marks the first time humanity has listened to the heartbeat of another world.
This image shows NASA's InSight lander's MOLE instrument, designed to dig deep into the Martian surface. Its mission was to measure the planet's internal heat and study how Mars formed. But the soil was tougher than expected, stopping the mole from reaching its target depth. Still, this challenge gave scientists valuable lessons about Mars's surface and showed how exploration always comes with surprises.
The image you see here captures the rocky terrain of Mars, a silent landscape filled with mysteries millions of years old. These stones, scattered across the reddish desert, are not ordinary rocks. Each one tells a story of wind, fire, and time. They are the witnesses of Mars's long and dramatic past, shaped by volcanoes, ancient rivers, and endless dust storms that have sculpted the planet's surface over billions of years. NASA's rovers, like Perseverance and Curiosity, have captured images like this to study how these rocks formed and changed. Some of these stones show layers and textures that hint they may have once been part of a riverbed or lakebed. Others appear smooth, as if polished by strong Martian winds blowing for centuries. Each rock helps scientists uncover clues about whether water, and maybe even life, once existed on the red planet. The darker stones you see are likely volcanic in origin. They may have come from ancient lava flows that cooled and cracked under Mars's thin, cold atmosphere. Over time, the winds carried fine dust that settled on them, painting them with a soft, reddish tone. The lighter patches could be mineral deposits, possibly formed when water once interacted with the Martian surface. Scientists believe that these rocky plains hold the geological memory of Mars. By studying the chemical composition of these stones, we can understand what minerals they contain and how they were formed. Some contain evidence of clay and salts, which form only in the presence of water, suggesting that Mars might have once had oceans or lakes where life could have begun. Even though Mars looks lifeless today, these rocks whisper ancient secrets. They tell us that this planet was once active, with volcanoes, moving winds, and flowing water shaping its face. The stones are like pages of a forgotten book, waiting for us to read and interpret them through the eyes of our robotic explorers. The Perseverance rover is now collecting rock samples like these to be brought back to Earth one day. When that happens, humanity will, for the first time, hold a piece of Mars in its hands, a fragment of another world. Scientists hope these samples will finally answer one of humanity's oldest questions: was there ever life on Mars? As we gaze upon this landscape, we realize that Mars is not a dead planet. It is a silent storyteller. Every grain of sand, every rock, every shadow in this photo speaks of time, transformation, and endurance. These stones, resting quietly for ages, are the keys to understanding our cosmic neighbor and perhaps even our own origins. In short, these Martian stones are not just rocks. They are history frozen in time. They remind us that exploration is not only about reaching new worlds, but about listening to the stories those worlds have been telling for billions of years.